Diamond Select's Premier Magneto is one of my favorite collectibles, so when I saw that they were doing a comic book Daredevil in the Premier line, my interest was super high. Diamond was kind enough to send a unit for review, so let's take a look together. I love the pose, with Daredevil stepping towards some unseen foe, billy clubs out. The sculpt is just great, capturing the muscular but not hyper-exaggerated physique of Matt Murdock and the prominent features of what is perhaps the most well-known version of his costume. If you look closely, you could even see trunks over his pants. I have two complaints about the sculpt, and they're both about feet. First, and this isn't too big a deal for most display options, is that the bottom of the left boot has no tread on it. It's a slipper, basically. I really wish they would have made it look like a proper boot bottom. Second, and this one's a bit more noticeable, is the right foot. You can very clearly see, on both sides, the extension that is attached to the bottom of the foot to anchor it to the base. I'm not sure if this is a widespread issue or if it's just present on mine. It isn't a big deal when you aren't close and looking at it, but it's definitely noticeable. The paint is largely very good, but the paint on his face has a number of flaws. First, there's some red overpaint where his face meets the mask. I didn't notice it until I started taking close-up photos, but it's definitely there, and kind of disappointing for a statue at this price point, $150. Second, you can see what looks like diluted red paint around his nose and cheeks. Perhaps they accidentally hit him with paint and tried to get it off, but it's also a noticeable flaw up close, and again, a disappointment when you're talking about shelling out $150 for a collectible. That said, these paint flaws do require you to be fairly close to spot them, and they can't overwhelm the other points of quality in the statue. And speaking of quality, the base on this statue is just nuts. Look at all of these textures and colors, how the angel design looks like brushed metal, how real the bricks look. This is an outstanding touch, and I'm not sure I've seen a base on a Diamond product that I liked more. All in all, I'm very satisfied with this one. I wish there were better paint application on the face, but I still love it. It's an excellent pose capturing the devil of Hell's Kitchen, poised to bring justice to somebody's criminal face, and it looks fantastic perched high atop my bookcase. You can find yours now, wherever Diamond products are sold.